That's right, folks. Provided the battery holds up, it's another unboxing video of a computer that I wouldn't be doing if I didn't have some reservations about the box, because again, I want to complain about packaging material on YouTube. I don't know what they did with this, but to my line of thinking, you should be able to open the top, and you can't. The other thing I kind of want to point out about this, I can move it here, maybe get it in view. There we go, sort of. That heavy tag, greater than 50 pounds? Yeah, right. This is lighter than the Heath Zenith that I got, that you may or may not have seen. And that Heath Zenith, the official listed weight of the Heath Zenith is 41 pounds. Even that had a greater than 50 pound sticker on it. But the packaging material and everything else, it probably was over 50, and that had a hard card in it. This? No. Probably not even close. Now, where are my scissors? Just grabbed them. There they are. We'll see how long this camera lasts, because the battery is getting ready to die. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I will be bluntly honest. I have no idea how the seller wants me to unpackage this. So I'm going to go at it like this, which looks like it was not correct. Well, it was correct. I don't know, I'm like super confused now. I guess they want me to open it from like the inside or something. Okay, let's see here. I guess that must be how they would have wanted me to do it, because that's the back of the item in question. Now, how am I going to get it actually out of this box remains to be seen. Because I'm doing it. Well, that didn't really work as anticipated. Oh, that's going to be irritating. Where'd my box of crap go? I had a box of recyclable stuff that was sitting right here. Well, I'll just make another pile of stuff then. If people want to move things, they can suffer the consequences. So, yeah, this is not how we do things. This has something in it. Probably shredded packaging material. Or a couple power cords. I don't need them, but nice to have. Please excuse the noise. Everybody and their dog has decided now that I'm shooting a video that they want to come out and play, so. You know what I'm going to do? No, I don't want to cut the box, because I want to use the box for continued disposal of packaging materials. It's over. People are dumb. I found it. It's over there at the other end of the garage where it doesn't belong. I think it should be right here. It's no wonder nothing ever gets thrown out. People complain there's so much stuff. Anyway. What's in this? This is probably a mouse. I want to cut it, just in case I cut a cable. Nope. No, that is a display cable. For an Apple display, which, as you might have guessed, is what's in here. Well, it's part of what's in here anyway. And it's the only reason why I bought this, because I wouldn't have bothered if this weren't the display, because it really wouldn't be worth it. Finding these screens is difficult. Finding these displays in working condition is difficult. The computer, which is in here somewhere, I could care less about, because I already have one. That's probably in better condition than this one. So Here's a display. Not real fond of the lack of bubble wrap on this. But, I mean, I guess it could be worse. Now, how am I going to get this off? I guess I have scissors. Could always do it that way. In fact, that is the way I'm doing it. Whether or not I tear it to pieces, I'm not using it, so what does it matter? So much packaging material. Oh, where's the next bit? Okay. I've thought about how I'm going to do this. Again, people wrap these in weird, disturbing ways, thinking that's actually how you protect things, when the reality is it doesn't matter how you wrap it, it's the amount of material that you use that matters. So I'll set this aside, and we'll set to getting the contents of the rest of this out. Like I said, this is the real reason why I even bothered, is that display. The rest of this, I mean, it's nice, but I don't care about it. But I am curious about a couple of things with it. I'm not pairing it up in this video. I might pair it up in a video. I might not. You've already seen a video of one of these. So, like I said, I may not. Again, people want to complain. I should have thought about that before moving stuff without realizing, hey, it's there for a reason. Is that a pool noodle? Yeah. They literally like cut up pool noodles. Hey, it's recycling, man. I guess I can't be dissing the recycling, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get all these out of there. And it should be nothing. Where'd these come from? Outdoor Fun. Made in Canada, even. Huh. I figured that pretty much all of these were nothing but Chinesium, but hey, that's not bad. Move on to this. This looks like it'll be relatively easy, because there's, again, not really a sufficient amount of packaging material on this, because like the entirety of the sides are open. So this is indeed another Macintosh LC, the original model. I wonder if the case is in better condition. If I can get that cover out of the back, I could put it on my other LC. But what I'm curious about on this is whether or not A, it's been recapped, and B, if the ordnance inside is undetonated. Now, that's not exploded, so that's good. 40 megabyte hard drive. This might break as soon as I try to pull it out. Well, it's actually pretty flexible. But I do want to pull it out. As far as recap, it looks like it's original. So, I mean, there's one thing. What can you say? But I'll tell you what I will say, what I'm going to do. We're going to defuse the situation. Get that out of there. Is this the original battery? April 02. So no, it's not. Made in Israel, of all places. There's definitely some interesting countries of origin for some of this stuff. Yeah, that's 2002, probably dead. I believe that this works. I'll have to check the floppy drive. But I believe that it works otherwise. I will be keeping the hard drive because those are good to have around. I know that there's a lot of people out there that will just shove a blue SCSI into something like this. And there's a time and a place for a blue SCSI, but I wouldn't waste a blue SCSI on something this crappy. Like, this is just a low-end machine. And to me, it's far more economical to just go and buy a used hard drive that works just fine than it is to go and get one of those blue SCSI things as they almost fall on top of the thing. That would have been wonderful. Yeah, it looks like original capacitors. Now, do I see any signs of leakage? Yeah, there might be some over there. In fact, yeah, that probably is exactly what all that crap is. There's a bunch of junk here. There's some junk over there. Don't really smell it. Those of you that know what the dirty rotten capacitor smell is will know what I'm talking about. I don't really smell that. If I sound tired, it's because I am. I just got back from work, and it's been a long day. We'll put it that way. It's been a very, very long day and a very, very long week. I have tomorrow off. Not that I can sleep in or anything like that, because I have it off purely because I have things to take care of. That didn't really go into place properly, did it? Stay tuned. There might be a video of these. There might not be. I haven't decided yet. Really, it requires a coin flip. There probably will be. Just as a little bit of a demonstration. I know that that monitor is going to see use because I picked it up to use it, obviously. So that monitor is probably going to go on my 2SI, and then the monitor from the 2SI is probably going to go onto the 2VX, but that's all stuff to figure out later. Right now, I need to close this video, so thanks for watching. If you've got any comments, feel free to leave them below.